Yeah. I don't know what I told him, but I talk to Serge here and there, FaceTime all the time. Once free agency came, I sent him a text and I told him, made it clear as day. You coming here or not? You know what I mean? I ain't got time to be telling you, all the things LA have. He knows what I'm about and what I'm trying to do as far as playing for an organization. So, that was my text. Are you coming or not?
And then on the first part, the getting smarter. You guys did you need to get smarter.
Yeah, just as far as basketball IQ, you know what I mean. Just knowing, when to, throw the ball in the post or get a three, or just talking, or it's a lot of basketball situations. Knowing shot clock, game clock, what certain plays are in a certain time. Just everything, pretty much.
Okay, we'll move over to Ross.
Hey, Kawhi, what's up? It's Roz. Great to see you.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? Obviously, there's a lot of discussion about team chemistry and that, there wasn't really enough when it mattered most. What adjustment will you take personally yourself, if any at all, to make team chemistry even stronger this season?
Just pretty much just it's the same thing. With us last year, it was kind of different. Team chemistry builds from day one. You know what I mean? Coming in camp, I was coming, had a procedure done. PG had a procedure done. Some of the other guys were in and out in the training camp, so we didn't play. Well, just me and PG didn't play probably any of the preseason games. I probably played one or two. I'm not sure, but we wasn't in training camp. And I think this year, just us being able to start training camp, able to practice and go full speed with the guys since day one, I think that would just build up to a better, chemistry. So guys are either falling in line in the middle of the season or first game. You know what I mean? We all are here together now.
Anything off the court that you feel like, hey, this is my job as the leader of this team?
I mean, obviously, you just got to make sure, same stuff we did last year, just try to, go to some team dinners, try to gather with one another, enjoy something together rather than basketball. But, with the COVID and everything going on, it'll be harder this year to do that. But, we could find out ways to play games or, just talk and conversate.
Okay, we're going to move over to Andrew.
Hey, Kawhi, welcome back. When Ty was hired, Ballmer said that one of the things he liked about him was that he has a track record of holding guys accountable. And when you look back at last year, kind of review, are there areas on that theme where you feel like you guys and yourself particularly, you guys could have done a better job fostering better accountability within the team? And have you guys as a team this year discussed about ways to do that better?
Yeah, I mean, Ty, it's a different story with Ty, but I just think last year, with what happened with, like I said, it was a lot for us. Obviously, we should have won, we could have won. It's a lot of that in your mind, but just looking at it from my perspective, obviously we should all play better, coach better, did all that. But like I was saying, with everybody just being here, I just feel like last year we wasn't able to start the season. Then we came into a pause with the COVID. And then we get to the bubble, and then guys, have family issues. You know what I mean? So they're outside for a longer period of time, coming back in. We had 3 guys on our team with COVID, so it was another training camp starting in the bubble. We missing 3 players. You know what I mean? So I just think all that had a, playing into, accountability and chemistry. I think that all played a big role.
Okay, we'll move over to Owen.
Hey, Kawhi, great seeing you again. Welcome back. This is the shortest offseason anybody's had to deal with. I was wondering how did you spend your offseason compared to other off seasons, and how are you feeling physically and going into the season? How motivated are you? Like, how much does that Game 7 still kind of stick with you?
The Game 7 doesn't stick with me at all. You know what I mean? We had chances to win before that Game 7. So for me, it's just about like this year not skipping any steps. I'm definitely motivated. I want to win. The difference of this offseason is it's a quick turnaround, you know what I mean? So rather than other off seasons taking more time off, I'm doing stuff to, maintain my body to stay ahead of the curve during that time. And physically, I feel good. I'm motivated. I'm ready to start. I want to get back after it. It does leave a bad taste in your mouth blowing a 3-1 lead, but I love it. These are things that build the player. These are things that I like. The challenge and the road of going to a championship is hard, and I love the process. I'm enjoying the process still, and we'll see. We'll see how strong we are, and see if we could build from things like this. It's what makes players.
Okay, we'll move over to Miriam.
Hey there, Kawhi. Welcome back. Just kind of wondering what your thoughts are on the offseason that the team had as far as the additions, Serge included, but the other guys too, and maybe losing JaMychal and Trez. All right, like, are you happy with those additions? Do you think they'll fill any holes you guys had, or what's your evaluation?
Definitely they're going to help. We brought in some good talent, some good vets with Serge, with Batum, and we brought some guys back from last year that pretty much know what we want to do. You know what I mean? But Serge will be great for us. He's a good rim protector. He's been in the big moments before. He can shoot the ball. And Batum, just a good vet, very skilled, shoot, pass, dribble, been in big moments, competed against him in the playoffs a few times. And, I think they could help.
Okay, we're going to move over to Charlie.
Hey, Kawhi. What's your relationship like with Ty? What did you learn about him working with him last year, and what do you think makes him the right fit for this team going forward?
Just for the right fit, I guess, with letting Doc go, Ty was here last year, so it's a familiar face, a familiar voice. My first time meeting him was actually at the start of the season last year, but what I learned from him or what he likes to do, obviously, the number one importance is that he wants to win. He's a competitor, and, he's very, he's detailed. He just wants to win, but it's hard to see what he's like right now with a head coach. Obviously, it's our second day. I'm only able to practice with 4 other players on my team, so I'll learn more from him down the road. But just from what I know now, and he's detailed, he's a competitor, and that's pretty much it. He's smart, obviously, a good basketball IQ. He's been there before. I'm looking forward to it, to grow with him.
Okay, we're going to move over to Beth Harris.
Hi, Kawhi. The bubble in Florida was, pretty much a success. Now you don't have that. And when you look around what's going on at the NFL, college football and basketball, what's your level of confidence that the NBA is going to be able to pull this off? And also mentally, are you sort of preparing for maybe a lot of stops and starts as the season?
Mentally, no, I'm not preparing for that, but my mindset is just on each day. You know what I mean? Just trying to be better the next day. If there is a stoppage, it'll be better. We'll take it better because we've been through it before already. What else would you ask me?
Oh, just what your level of confidence is that the NBA could, pull off a season under these conditions.
I mean, I think it will get done. I don't know what week the NFL is in right now. Obviously, we play more games and travel more, but I feel like if they're able to get to 12-week, 13-week, I have confidence in the NBA, getting through this season. We're taking the right protocols. Like I said, I'm only able to practice with 4 other players right now. We're getting tested still every day. It's just on the onus of us, just making sure that, each player is being careful as we could be. Obviously, even if you do stay home and do the right procedures, you could get the virus. But, yeah, I think if we're being smart, we're still taking the right protocols, we'll finish this season.
Okay, and then we're going to end on Cameron Buford.
Hey, Kawhi, welcome back, man. Happy New Year of sorts. I got a kind of a two-part question. I want to ask you about motivation. Ty mentioned the other day motivation should come from the players, not necessarily the coach. So I want your comment on that. And then leadership. Leadership for this team moving forward. How do you plan on changing your leadership style, if at all?
The motivation definitely comes in within the player. A coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play hard or go win games. You have to have the mindset. You have to train your body, for this season or games to play well. You know what I mean? Or, at least play at the level that you want to play at. But my leadership role is not going to change. I'm going to just keep doing the same thing I've been doing.